The time is 9 a.m. in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, November 20th, 2018. It is time for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, November 20th, 2018. And good morning to you all this lovely Tuesday morning, November 20th, 2018. It is 9 a.m. and 43 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 9 is Judge Barr's trip to South Bend for legals, restraining order filed against the Vianney. California fires, flash flood Washington as wildfire scarred Northern California. Report Sunday Royals turn on King's favorite son after killing. Mercy Hospital shooting Chicago more than 3 killed, including officer Samuel Jimenez. Days of testimony about drugs and killing in the Donald Trump trial. Sleep to board jurors. Colorado man jailed for wife and daughter's murders. Women shot at a religious store in St. Louis dies. And Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez suggested District Columbus Day for Election Day holiday. Trump sent Venezuela on the state sponsors of terror list, according to the report. Israel deterred the U.S. government over Airbnb removal of settlement listings. Cuba is about to gain control over the world's main law enforcement organization. Obama photographer website is element or Donald Trump over the bin Laden raid criticism. 4 arrested in Russia for armed to protect it. Facebook, Netflix, and Apple charged in a death crash in which could single more sell. Liner crash, born guilty until proven. Look at that stock now. Down 395 78 at 25 17.44. SP 5 down 45.54 at 26.90 73 at Nasdaq down 219.48 at 70.20.48. Target slide ticket again. News from the wires. North Korea did 10 guard posts inside the Twitter zone on Tuesday, according to South Korea. Australian police arrest 3 for a plotted ISIS-style terror attack. CBS Health says $69 million the might enter will close up to Thanksgiving. A federal judge blocked President Trump's asylum ban late Monday to meet a late Americans to see refugees in the U.S. enter illegally. A group of South Korean Buddhist monks said activists called for a thorough investigation into the death of migrant worker from Myanmar who urged the government to halt the raid to find undocumented migrant workers. This year, tens of thousands of U.S. veterans became eligible to have their student loan $10 forgiven one more than half hour default new figure show. News from the Sun Chronicle. Edinburgh business gets provincial state license to sell recreational marijuana. Van Delta's Devonshire Cape per Park. Second MCI. Norfolk Prison Guard nabbed for drug plans for inmates and thanks to individuals are being held in the Edinburgh area for the those in need. Police search for suspect in Edinburgh car fire. That in the times 1 step closer to scene. 2 marijuana displays open their doors to customers. Last Wednesday, the board of selectmen board and enter 2 host community agreements. Holbrook man, 19, charged in fatal crash and driver charged in the Benz auto and operated under the influence of alcohol and drugs. Braintree Milton Thanksgiving game moved back to Thursday. There's a select change creator as Mars, Landing sites, standard pin wheel, the as a cosmic catalyst of their naked, the motor as a SpaceX turns BFR into their spaceship. A peanut allergy treatment pill just got close to reality, but sadly there's a major catch. More U.S. children confirmed with paralysis of like illness AFM. Doctor slept NRA after Chicago hospital shooting and diabetes type 2 the breakfast superfood that can prevent high blood sugar. Peter Joel, the news time is 9:05 on this. To the one, time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Boston Celtics fall today. Shot on it, 117 to 112 in Charlotte, North Carolina. And Stefanski Rams 54-51 Woodville, Kansas City Chiefs. New York Yankees straight shuffle for Paxton. Phil Mixon says Diamond Automatic versus Tiger Woods is a win-win, and police launch assault investigation of attack on Rachel Ostovich. Peter, Joe News Time, 9:05. On this to the water, time out for Peter, Cello, Traffic, and Trends and Check. Baby! Let's start off at the MBTA where Fitchburg trade 492, 7 from Littleton 495 is Harper 5 Philippus Piasca between Belmont and North Station. What's the line trade 510, 724 a.m. from Westwood's Harper 10 Philippus Piasca between Data Center Substation during a bridge strike. And the ferries are out looking good. Alright, 95 stop outside, so between protected and Providence. 146 stop outside, so between Lincoln and Providence. 146 stop outside, slow on both ends between 295 and Lincoln on the route. Salesman Road and off Smithfield Island. 95 northbound side, so between Work that to downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, so between East Providence and downtown Providence. Newport Bridge to the westbound side. The Little James side, Battle Open Suncover Bridge is on. Looking good. Route 6 on the eastbound side. It's a little slow on 149 in Barnstable. 95 northbound side, a little slower on 152 in North Hanover, Hillbreak Skin Street. Route 1 is shut out of Route 128 Canton, 485 in the northbound side, so between Main Street and North 9 in the Mass Bank. 495 in the southbound side of this, so between Westford all the way down to 290 in Marlborough. 95 northbound side, so Route 1 is shut out of Route 128 Canton, 24 northbound side, so 139, sorted out of 128 in Canton. 3 in the northbound side, so between Southway for Fall and the Bay Tree Split, 7 Expressway, both ends Bay Tree Split on the Mass Bank. 120 at the both ends back to 130 at the Canton out of the Bay Tree Split. 120 at the northbound side, so between High City and Needham out of Route 117 in Waltham. 120 at the southbound side, so between Reddit and out of Lexington. 120 at the northbound side, so between 95 Puberty down of Danvers. 7 Expressway, both ends to downtown Boston and down to Bay Tree Split. 93 both ends downtown Boston back to Mass Bank. Eastbound side, so between Native calling it out of the Austin Brad Tolls and Mass Bank westbound side, so between Lord River down to South Boston and Hillbreak to the Austin Brad Tolls. 93 both ends downtown Boston back up. Route 1 is southbound side, so between 60 in Revere all the way down to 93 in Somerville. 93 southbound side, so between Methuen and Zake Bridge downtown Boston. 93 at the northbound side, so 125 in Edgewater to Methuen. Every turn back, stop and go between Manchester and Nashua on both ends north. 93 stop outside it is slow between Manchester and the New Hampshire, Massachusetts border. 95 on the northbound side, so the north end to New Hampshire. And 29 eastbound side, so between 146 and the Route 190 in Worcester. 29 both ends back between 140 in Shrewsbury and the Route 190 in Worcester. 190 both ends back between Sterling and the Route 2 in Leominster. Either children's time is 9:08 on this. To the bottom, time now for a weather report. Radar satellite Luke shows rain showers live from Newburyport, Massachusetts, stretching a bunch of eastern Massachusetts, and zeroing in on some heavy bands of rain showers stretching the line from Wellesley and all the way down to Newton and up to Watertown and Beverly and up to Arlington and down to Waltham. Heavy band of rain showers around Boston and down to Charlestown and Cambridgeport and down to Somerville. And raining heavily around the Back Bay section of Boston. And rain stretching down to Rhode Island and Connecticut, while some snow around Waterbury, Connecticut, and sleeting alive from Newburyport all the way down to Springfield, Massachusetts, and snow set through western portions of Massachusetts and stretching up to Southern Vermont, much of New Hampshire, and up to Maine, and stretching down for New York State, and snow flurries alive from western New York down to PA, all the way down to Cleveland, Ohio, and eastern Michigan, and northeastern Indiana, and off Chicago, Illinois, and western portions of Michigan, and snowed around the Green Bay area, and snowed from Toronto down to Ottawa, down to southern Montreal, down to Quebec, and northwestern portions of Vermont, upstate New York. And snowed all the way down to southern portions of New Brunswick, around St. John's, and rated southwest of Nova Scotia. It's in the 30s in central western Massachusetts, while it's in the 30s or 40s in eastern Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Cape Islands with a 50-degree reading in Nantucket. And it's in the 20s or low 30s in Northern and 18-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. A few localized snow squalls on a possible late Wednesday afternoon and evening associated with the Arctic cold front, while a real coverage remains in certain remaining locations remain dry. And a few localized snow squalls may develop to fall in temperatures with gusty winds may result in hazardous travel. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, rain before 4 p.m. Then a chance rain storm between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Then a chance rain after 5 p.m. on there. 40 degrees. North about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Chance space to 1%. Little dose of convective expected today. Chance of storm rain for 7 p.m. Cloudy during early evening and the gradual clear with a low at 27 degrees. Most spot 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance space to 30%. Little dose of convective expected. Wednesday, most of the sky before 41 degrees. And southwest spot 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gust side 26 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Check the snow showers be before 10 p.m. The part gust by 12 degrees and northwest about 10 miles an hour gust side 31 miles an hour just pitch to 30%. New circulation less than 1 inch possible for Thanksgiving Day. Sunday most good got have about 21 about 12 degrees. Northwest about 11 17 miles gust side 37 miles so it's gonna be feel like it's in the single digit teens, so it's gonna be the coldest Thanksgiving Day Boston has ever seen since 1901. For Friday, Sunday most good about 31 about 22 degrees. For Saturday, most of the states gonna be mild about 46 about 34 degrees. Just rain 6% for Sunday. Just rain most of the guys by 50 about 37 degrees. Just pitch 45%. And for Monday, rain like most guys cover 48 degrees. Just pitch 6%. Right now, not in it's overcasted. Light rain is 43 degrees. And that's gonna be it for the Peter Joel. Water news on this Tuesday morning, November 20th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning. Goodbye. Hope you have a wonderful day.